Is it working now? Can you hear the engine running and me at the same time in the game?
I don't know, because I keep the stream muted. Nicholas says yes.
Okay. All right. For those of you in the audience who are in the VTC and have the role of VTC crew or higher, I am in the VTC non-pro mod server.
Ready to turn right.
Non-pro mods. What was the other thing? I forget. Oh look, there's a train. I was going to be. Whoa!
Turn right.
Brakes didn't want to work. So I am in Bulgaria still. And actually, let me get into this view. While I get into this other view. Okay. So, hi, I'm here. You're here. We're all here. I'm fine.
I'm here. We're all here. We all.
How are you?
I don't know for this boring conversation anyway.
Right. So you got that. So let's see.
Joey, we're gonna have company.
Yeah. Let me do my thing here. Let me greet some folks that are here. Vigner, you can count on me in for the VTC challenge, ETS2 challenge. I see that you have already run a run, so that's great. Trucker King is at it. Actually, let me check off your shout out thing on here. Did he just do it again?
Yep, one more. Clive is the recipient. Welcome back, Clive. Repeat offender.
Who was I looking for? I've lost track of what I'm doing. Vigner, that's who I'm looking for. There he is. And since he's over here making a racket, Trucker King 2010.
Who says, don't look so angry.
I'm trying to do something. And you told me that you did those other ones at the beginning so that it wouldn't make that racket and clapping and stuff while I was trying to talk. And look what you did. Jeez. Okay, we've got, but thank you for gifting memberships and congratulations to the lucky recipients, Matthew Bright, Boomister, Dylan, Mike Kildare, Daryl, and Clive Hughes.
He says that was a group of 5. This was just one.
What okay, Stream Elements is here. Nicholas is here. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, his alter ego. No, Nicholas, it wasn't the wrong cam. I just wasn't ready. And as soon as I got in, my mouse didn't work. First, my head tracker didn't work. Then the mouse didn't work. Too many alt tabs in and out, apparently. Because I was also having trouble getting into the server. But Trucker King fixed that. So anyway, just a combination of errors. So yeah, so I am in the server if anybody wants to hop in and pass by or something, or even convoy with me. I do have a load for the challenge from Bulgaria to Czech Republic. There's Lobo 1. Let me get through these. So I got Lurch, who's here with us, and his alter ego, Lurch Games.
He's always ringing.
As soon as I find it. Gotta be up a little higher.
I'm lurking.
Lurching. That's what you're doing. Lurching. So Bedrock is in the house. Bedrock is our top ATS driver for February. Pilot Bro 39 is in the house. I think I saw him somewhere. I know I saw him.
Well, his alter ego anyway.
Alter ego, yes. So Susan Arthur
Who's
is
not a
here.
member, so he doesn't get a shout out.
Right. Okay. Susan Arthur is our top ETS2 driver for May. She's got a skin in the works. Trucker King is working on that. And we will be doing a one-on-one convoy with Susan sometime in this month, as soon as her truck is ready and we can schedule it. So, yeah, it wouldn't be a boomer stream without the hiccups, I suppose. But, yeah, anyway. So, Clive Hughes is here. And, of course, he got gifted the membership. I'm just going through this in sequence, hopefully. Maybe. Pugwash is in the house. Let's get him checked off. And Pugwash, in case you didn't get the message loud and clear, you should dump Norton antivirus. Get rid of that garbage. I did. Made my life better. Bogdan BD is in the house. Yeah, I've got a my roommate's son is a computer guy. That's what he does. And when he saw that I had it on here, he goes, "You got to get rid of that." But I was paying for it. Nicholas has been a flatbedder for 8 months. Oh my goodness, it is so hard to believe. I'm going to have to get going on that 12-month badge because I haven't done that yet. I thought, how long could this last? I'll do it up to 6 months. Pugwash, Nightbot's here. Bogdan BD is here. I just checked him off. Yeah, I don't remember nothing. Let's see. Good luck, have fun. We'll having the tag lift raised help fuel economy. I don't have my tag raised. Okay, that was a group of, okay, whatever. I'm still getting through all these. Lobo 1, welcome. Let me get your shout out done. We're going to get to this, running this load in pretty soon. Let's see. We went to.
Wow, Nicholas just gifted 10 memberships.
What? Oh my God. Nicholas. Woo. Thanks. We'll have to give you a little something extra on the farm. And to answer your question, you were supposed to see my game screen while I was doing that, but it was supposed to be working. It didn't work because my mouse didn't work. Adam, welcome. Good to see you, CJ Johns. Where are you? Oh, down there. Okay. Doom 3 is in the house. Making a lot.
Thanks for your advice about Norton. It's in the bin. Deleted it a short while ago.
Awesome. Matthew Roth is here. So thank you, Nicholas, for gifting those memberships. And congratulations to Madman Trucking Gaming, VRCQX, Mouse 888, Ultimate GMZ, Noah Long, Justin Simbro, Rogerio Souza, Pugwa. Oh, that's he left a message. Marcus Randolph, Dear Jammer 89. Northside music. Okay, that's it. Let's get to trucking. Oh my. Wow, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Okay, so for those of you who were with me this morning during the members live stream, when I completed this run from where, yeah, I'm gonna disconnect your mic. From Liège.
You'd have to reach through the screen.
No, all I gotta do is click on a button. So, from Liège, Brussels, all the way to Ruse, Bulgaria. Now
Another gift from Trucker King.
Oh, he just stop. Thank you, though. Pazarupiras. Congratulations. Thank you, Trucker King. Anyway, delivered in Ruse, Bulgaria. I could not find another load because I wanted to find a load so I could be ready for this. I only had 2 towns discovered, Ruse and Veliko Tarnova. So Ducky had mentioned that Sofia was a good place to get loads out of to go to Czech Republic or, anywhere. So I took a load from Ruse over to Sofia. Couldn't find a load to Czech Republic. So I started looking again after doing a sleep. And I found one out of Veliko Tarnova going up to Prague. So that's what we've got. That's what we're doing. I have the load.
And Nicholas gifted a membership.
Jeez, you guys. Thank you, Trucker King. Congratulations, Farrell. Girls.
SPK Gaming.
Thank you, Nicholas, again. And congratulations to SP Gaming. Okay. Let's get this show on the road because I really do want to get this.
You two do know that gifting memberships doesn't put your name up top, right? Douglas Williams says hello all.
Hey, Douglas. If you're going to wait, I'm going to go. So, I don't think I talked about the load. It is a load of pet food that I picked up over yonder at that Nestle, you're in a Nestle facility. It's 20 tons of pet food, and we're going to Prague, to the Aldi there. Oddly enough, I have, in the U.S., when I was trucking, I have picked up at Nestle facilities. I have picked up pet food at Nestle facilities. So that's a real thing. You would think that Nestle is candy bars. Nestle is one of the largest corporations in the world. They own a lot of things. Whoopsie.
Nicholas says, but it supports Boomer and makes noise. That's what counts.
Whoa. Slow down. Man, driving like Trucker King. See what you got me doing? You got me driving like Trucker King. Better mind the speed limit. Stay inside my lane. Wow, I can't talk. I should do bloopers. Lurch has been catching up on some of my old videos, and he came across one that I had bloopers at the end. And I watched it. He made a comment about it, so I went back and watched it, and it was funny. I think it was a Q&A video that I did, not a live stream. But it was a Q&A video that I did. I guess it's been a couple of years now. But I recorded it at a truck stop. in here in Henderson. Right, I live in
Keep left.
Henderson is a suburb of Las Vegas, and there's a truck stop out at Railroad Pass. Oh, I don't need to go left lane. And so I went over there just, you know, to get the truck stop ambiance in the background. And every once in a while there'd be a truck that would, you know, pull into the fuel island and set their brakes. Right while I'm talking. Or worse, there was some, since I was also near the parking lot for the store, for the regular parking lot, there was a couple of Harleys there, and right as I was starting to say something, it fired up their Harley like 10 feet away from me. Yeah.
Willie says Nestle's makes the very best.
That's what they say.
Thor says good morning, Boomer in chat.
Hey, Thor.
And Luis Aquino says hi all.
Hello, Luis. Haven't seen you in a minute. Okay, can we go 80 now? No, we're still doing 70. What is up with that? How come we can't go 80?
You're in a truck. They punish trucks.
I guess.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Ooh,
Keep
not
right.
that one.
Exit now.
Oh yeah, this is the border crossing we took earlier, except we came the other way. Stop. Wait for a green light. Is that what it says? I don't see any green lights unless it's all the way over yonder. Oh, here's one. Paying attention this time.
Boomer says, I smart. I look this time.
By the way, this run is 1,370 kilometers from here.
In another world of trucks?
No. No, it is not.
Okay.
I couldn't find one.
That's where you ran into trouble this morning. Instead, it was a world of trucks load.
But it was the only one I could find. That's why I took it. I wouldn't have taken it if it hadn't been the only one I could find to Bulgaria. Hey! Hey!
Hey,
Saw that guy in my mirror just in time. I may have ripped off his mirror.
Bedrock says cool looking bridge.
It is. And there's a train tracks right underneath it. Underneath the roadbed. Welcome to Romania. Whoa.
Like the swing bridge at Fort Madison, Iowa. Roadway on top and rails on the bottom.
Huh.
Crosses the Mississippi. And Nicholas says, cool looking truck too.
Thank you, Pugwash, for the coffee and for scaring the bejesus out of me. That's the second time someone got me. How did I just get trailer damage?
Apparently, I guess it came up. Badrak says, oops, Swifty looked like to me. Willie says the George Washington Bridge in New York has double-deck bridge and the bottom is named Martha.
You know, I've been over that bridge a number of times. I've never seen a sign about Martha. Yeah, if you're headed, let's see, if you're headed
Turn left.
into the Bronx, it's the top level. If you're going, or wait a minute, somewhere along the way it's split, so your one direction is top, the other direction is bottom. Maybe when you get out over the water, it's both are on top. I don't remember.
What's the matter with this picture, folks? I see 36 watching, but I only
Get
see
ready to turn
16
right.
thumbs up. Go ahead, make Boomer's day and give that thumbs up.
Turn right.
Oh, it's getting dark. Do I have my headlights on? I can't tell.
At the roundabout, take
no.
the first exit. Exit now.
Whoops. So where is, let's see. Okay, there it is on the left. It is hard to see these icons. There it is.
Keep right.
And
then
don't
turn
forget,
right.
folks, head on down to the description below to find a link to the Boomer store, where you can get yourself one of them snazzy-looking hats like Boomer's got there.
Turn right.
Right there. Oh, I have to turn right here.
Get ready to turn left.
Willie says, hey, Boomer, I got a good deal on a bridge in Brooklyn. Interested?
Turn left.
No, I don't like Brooklyn. I don't like anything about that part of the country. Well, you know, except that it's over there. I don't like the big city. I like being out on the countryside. All right, let's hope we can get up to, nope, I see a roundabout coming up somewhere up there. Or something.
Nicholas says, isn't
No, it's
Las
not.
Vegas a big city too?
Kind of. It's, yeah, a little bit. I would say it's really more of a small city. But I don't live downtown. I live in one of the suburbs, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of traffic around here. But I tend not to go out in it. I only leave the house a couple times a week.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
And even then, I'd only leave one time if I could get away with it. Well, I think I'm gonna have to find a place to pull out and change the time, unless there's somebody else in here who can. I don't even know who's in here. Wow, speed limit's 100. I'm not gonna go that fast, but I'll take 90. There was a place. But now that I'm moving, I don't want to stop.
Don't think about the fact that it's getting dark and you'll get through it. You don't have to be afraid.
I'm not, not afraid. Ooh, Casey made it in. I just like to be able to see where I'm going without headlights.
Keep right.
I like
then
enjoying the
exit right.
scenery.
Edrex says, Boomer's sure looking sleepy.
Yeah, well, I'm not sleepy,
right.
but feeling a little discombobulated. Probably just a little flustered because of the problems at the beginning of the stream. I go to a lot of trouble to make sure that things go off without a hitch, and so when there's a hitch, I have a problem with it.
Go straight on.
Oh, why is the speed limit 50? I was just thinking of something that happened earlier today. Somebody else griping about
At
every
the
little thing.
roundabout, take the second exit.
They were giving him a hard time.
Exit now.
Oh, 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 oh! Oh!
50.
That's what that is.
Reach on over there and tap that comment.
Yep.
One Swifty moment. Ha, ha, ha.
That's what that was. Hate to admit it, but that's what it was.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Hedrick says it all happened because it's dark.
That's gotta be it. It's dark. Ooh, now see, that's bright. That's why I like them extra lights. It's almost daylight bright. Now earlier
Dragon.
today, what's that?
Dragon's in the house.
Hey, Dragon.
And Willie says last week I spoke about not seeing any Esso gas stations in the U.S., but didn't they change the name to Exxon in the
Yes,
U.S.?
that's right. So
Okay, you were gonna say.
earlier today, when I was driving, I kept all the oncoming traffic kept flashing me with their headlights. And the first thing I thought of was, oh, they're trying to let me know there's a cop up ahead. But I did, everybody kept doing it. I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized, even though it's broad daylight, I had my high beams on. So apparently AI can't tell that, differentiate between daylight and nighttime. But they do know if you have your high beams on. And they let me know. So if I had my high beams on now, that guy would have flashed his lights at me. Ooh, that's bright. Jeez, it's still 50.
Dirk is in the house.
Who?
Dirk.
Dirk is back.
Nicholas says, to be honest, you're driving a bit like a madman today, in my professional opinion.
A man? How does
Madman, yes.
a madman? I feel like it. I feel out of sorts.
Pugwash asks, what makes race miles? If you're speeding, does it count? I don't get it. If the speed limit shows 100, what's the criteria?
Over 100 and it's race miles. That's a trucks book thing, not a ETS thing. In ATS, it's 80 miles. If you go over 80, race miles. Oops. So Yeah, the idea is that you drive the speed limit. But they, you know, they don't track the speed limit everywhere that you're at. So they set kind of a more or less arbitrary limit. So 80 miles an hour in ATS. And there are very few places that have an 80 mile an hour speed limit. But there are some. And in Euro truck, most speed limits in Europe is 80 for trucks is 80 kilometers an hour. There are some places where it's 90 and even some places where it's 100. But pretty much everywhere in the EU except France, the speed limit for trucks is 80. Farbender is in the house. Or Farlander, my bad.
Dirk asks, what's a Swifty?
Well, it's a play on swift transportation drivers who are notorious for having a lot of accidents and swifty moments, like I just had a few minutes ago. So Swift Transportation is a trucking company that has a lot of new people in it. Consequently, their new people tend to have accidents
Go straight on.
or incidents. So they're well known
Right.
for that problem. And so the term having a swift moment or being a Swiftie, that's where that came from. If you ever watch Bonehead Truckers, you'll see the guy who owns that channel, Ike, he'll use that term, Swifty Swift. Anytime there's a video of a Swift driver doing something boneheaded.
Who said ran a red?
What?
Nicholas says ran a red.
I didn't. Did I? I didn't get a ticket. I didn't see it.
Someone27 says hi.
Howdy. Welcome to the stream. I didn't quite hear the name though.
B Sullivan 27.
B Sullivan 27. Okay.
Yeah. He says the light for turning right was red.
At the roundabout, take the second
There's a
exit.
light for turning red. Or there's a light for turning right.
Light for
Exit
turning
now.
red.
Wow, I am really out of it today. I don't understand. Yeah, I didn't see it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
AFO Dragon says, where are you headed?
Prague, Prague, Czech Republic. That's it. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. It's Czechoslovakia. But it's not.
Bugwash says, no fine, no crime.
Yeah. Exactly. So now it's not Czechoslovakia, it's two separate countries, Czech Republic and Slovakia.
B Sullivan says, it's interesting how being a truck driver in real life is pretty stressful, but in this game, it's very relaxing.
Well, most of the time it's relaxing. I enjoy it. But every once in a while it gets a little stressful. You know, like when you're on camera and everybody's watching you and you make a mistake.
Nicholas has. Have you had enough coffee today?
I don't think so. I thought I had. And I had dinner just before I went live. Maybe I should have had a nap. But I thought I was fine.
Dickpen says hi.
Howdy.
Check out the description below, folks, for links to buy Boomer a coffee, or to send your appreciation to Trucker King for all the work he's done on these awesome truck skins.
And he's done a lot.
Pilot Bro for the server work that he does.
And helping everybody. I don't have coffee, but I got water.
Oh, and there's also a link down there where you can throw me some chromes too if you'd like.
Yes, there is.
Bedrex says he had dinner right before he went live because he knew it was going to be October when he is done. Huh?
On the
At
farm.
Bedrex will be waiting.
Take the
Oh.
first exit. Exit now.
Eric asked the question, probably best suited for Bedrock. Is Farming Simulator 2015 any good?
2015? Hey, thank you, Nicholas. That's the first one that didn't scare me. And Douglas Williams, thank you for the coffee. I almost ran off the road. Almost had another Swifty moment. Oh, I guess I'll turn these off. Yeah, oh, that not a question for me. I've never been anything older than the current version.
He says on the farm like it's a chore. Duke 3 says if Boomer makes a mistake, we don't feel that bad for our stupid blunders.
But I'm not supposed to make mistakes like that. I'm the professional. The professional. And I've got all the hardware. I got the steering wheel, the pedals, the shifter, the head tracking. Pretty darn good computer too.
Go straight on.
Dirk says my PC sucks. The graphics are terrible.
Time to get a new one. I know, it's not cheap though.
Link in the description below.
Yeah, I use an MSI system, and it's pretty good. I wouldn't get my system because mine is 4 years old. I think 3 or 4 years old. But MSI is a good system. Get a good video card. Nice, good NVIDIA. With an Intel processor.
Steve Sullivan has an MSI RTX 3060.
Go straight on.
Oh. That's pretty close to what I have. I think I have a 2060.
Bro says, in the words of Steve Urkel, you don't have to take this. I'm going home.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Steve Urkel, you are home with your AMD computer.
Dirk is out of a job, living in his parents' basement. No money to buy a new computer, he says.
Oh. Well, it's just temporary. This too shall pass.
Bro says, yes, I am, and it's staying off to keep the temps down.
At the roundabout,
Yeah, that's...
take the first
what?
exit. Exit now.
I didn't even see that cop. See right behind me? Because I didn't see his lights. I was distracted by the audience.
You heard it, folks. He's blaming you.
Yeah, this doesn't work.
Dragon says that Farm Sim 15 was when they first introduced forestry.
Well, I can only endorse the current version, Farm Sim 22. It rocks. And there are rocks. Isn't that right, Bedrock? Lots and lots of rocks.
It's favorite thing to do.
His favorite. All right. I see him this time.
First exit.
Listen here, you.
Violation.
Come up here and tell me that. I'm gonna run you over, like that big fat character in Jurassic Park. I'm gonna run you over when I come back.
Nicholas says, my system is 6 years old with an NVIDIA GTX 1080 and Intel i7700, so not that impressive for today's computers.
But it runs. Yep, I'm already getting to the point where I wouldn't mind getting an upgraded system. Well, more RAM and
At the
a
roundabout,
better video card.
take the first exit. Exit now.
D. Sullivan says, I love the truck sounds in this game. It's so relaxing.
It is. Is that rain I see? It is rain.
Bedrock says, I'm not listening to you about rocks.
Lobo 1G is connected.
And Willie says, it's Saturday night. I'm switching from coffee to hibiki.
There's that name again. I've never heard of that
Keep
before.
left.
Yeah. Dirk says, what's hibiki?
Yeah, and I asked that question last weekend or the weekend before, and I think it was Diane that said it's an adult drink. Okay. Or adult beverage. I've never heard of it. You know, I don't drink a lot of adult beverages anyway.
Willie says, Japanese whiskey.
Ah. I like whiskey. Well, we got a 100-kilometer speed limit. I think I'll pump it up to 90.
Ryan's in the house, says, hey, Boomer, I missed your crash.
Yes, you did. I wish I'd have missed it. Welcome to the stream, Ryan. Yeah, I just hit some things on the side of the road. No, I haven't collided with cars yet. Although that one guy looked like he hit the side of my truck with his mirror.
Nicholas says, yeah, he fell asleep. Not enough coffees. And Dragon says, I like that mirror warning.
Yeah. So for those of you who didn't make it to yesterday's live stream or the members only live stream this morning or earlier today, the ATS All-States Challenge last month was a success. We had quite a few people that participated and completed it. I was not one of them. I mean, I participated, but I didn't complete it. I came up short on 2 legs. But we had 12 states that we ran to. This time, we're doing a challenge in Euro Truck where we are doing all of the European countries except Russia in sequence in alphabetical order. So the first, you start in Austria and you have to find and take a load to Belgium. Then you take a load from Belgium to Bulgaria. That was tough to find a load for both of those. The third leg, which is the one I'm on now, is you take a load out of Bulgaria to the Czech Republic. And in this case, we're headed for Prague. Another border crossing?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Nicholas says, well, I gotta go. Have a nice rest of the stream. I better not see any more Swifties on the replay when I watch it. Good
Okay.
night.
Good night.
Exit right.
And Dirk asks, do you need Steam to buy ETS too?
No, but it's a good idea to have it because it'll make sure that your everything's up to date. Steam is free. And there's a lot of sales available through Steam. So there's a lot of times you can get ATS or ETS for only $5 when it goes on sale. And then a lot of times the map DLCs go on sale.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
E. Sullivan says, huh? I did not know wait stations were a thing in Europe.
There's a few.
Go straight on. Rerouting.
Over this.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Is this not where I was supposed to go?
Recomputing.
Okay.
Okay, we're a little bit over.
I have high centered, have I not?
Unauthorized border crossing.
Thought that's what I was supposed to do. I just can't seem to figure these things out.
Or have you been drinking tonight?
Maybe. Maybe I should. Oh look, the sun is coming up.
Hey, look everybody. Boomer actually drove through the night.
It happens. I try not to do it.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
Nicholas, who hasn't left yet, says, "Oh God, I'm leaving before it's too late."
Turn right.
Ryan says, "Do you think you can see SCS software headquarters in the game?"
I don't know. I wonder if anybody else knows that. Now I'm curious.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I think I'll wait. He's gonna stop, isn't he? No. That's why I just had a little stutter. We got Casey Fort coming up, up ahead. I just got close. And that's Omega Gaming Replays. Here he comes. I almost sideswiped him while I was trying to look for my horn. Oh.
I guess nobody knows the answer to Ryan's question.
Apparently not. I would think Ducky would. But I think he's done for the night.
I don't recall seeing him in here yet.
No, he was in the Farm Sim voice chat earlier. He said he was going to bed. It was late for him. Alright, there's a shop up here. I think I'm going to stop. I only got 2%. Never mind.
Go straight on and then turn right.
Rick Rashid says hi, y'all.
Hey there,
Turn
Rick.
right.
I was just talking offhandedly about you. I was actually talking about Ducky. Ducky was in the Farm Sim chat when you were in there.
He says, "Uh-oh, what did I do now?"
Nothing.
Get ready to turn right.
You showed up. And I seem to recall you saying something about, no, you were done for the night. And I said, no, I'll see you back here later. And here you are. Not farming probably, but you're back in the Discord.
Says, I hope it was all good talk. I am done.
Oh, it was just talk. Mostly, I was just thinking about you because
You mentioned Ducky.
Right, I had mentioned Ducky, and it's like, whoa, that guy's really coming on fast.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, let's turn right.
Rick says, feet up in the
Turn right.
recliner.
Oh, good. Boy, these narrow...
And on his phone.
Yeah, I figured that. If he's in his recliner with his feet up, he's on his phone.
Keith Cersei says, hi, Boomer. What did I miss?
Hey, Keith. Welcome to the stream. Well, you missed a couple of little snafus. But we are driving from Bulgaria to the Czech Republic, specifically Prague. We have a load of pet food that we picked up at the Nestle Purina facility. Back in Bulgaria, in the town whose name I don't recall and probably can't pronounce. I mean, I was saying it earlier, but I don't know that I was pronouncing it correctly.
Rick says, might not be on the PC tomorrow.
No? Rumor has it we're rolling over to October. Tonight. Possibly even already done. Rolled over to October, I mean. Not sure if Bedrock's done that yet.
He says, save me contracts.
Yep.
Says, foot is swollen. Not sure how it'll be tomorrow.
Well, maybe you need to take a day off anyway. I have some things to do also. I think we're getting tailed by a helicopter again. Okay, it seriously sounds like he's right overhead.
Go straight on.
There he is. I knew it, he's spying on us.
One-Eyed Crawler says, hello all.
Hey there, One-Eyed Crawler. The driving machine.
Keep left.
This is Chopper 7. Following you along the highway here as we follow Boomer as he's driving. Trying to see if he's going to have any accidents here.
Exit left.
Are you just noticing you've got two Swifties? Ryan says, at least you don't hear the lawnmower in ETS.
Yeah. That thing's annoying.
Yes. Rick Rashid has a point. I did not do it. Two Swifties. Ah.
He says Lurch not doing his job.
Go straight on.
I need to step away a moment. I will be right back.
Okay. Just so you know, I am not looking at the chat.
Good, you're not supposed to.
Ah. Oh, look at that big bird up on the hill. Anybody know what that's about? What? Oh, speed limit dropped to 70 and I missed it. Well, I think I'm going to pull in here and take a short break from driving. I don't need fuel. Oh, what I need to do is some shout outs.
Back.
I just pulled in here to take a short break and do some shout outs because I forgot to do the shout outs, the rest of the shout outs earlier today, I mean. So, Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Knee-High Sniper, Isabella Hagloff. XLT 588 Gaming. Omega Trucking Replays is here in the convoy, or not convoy, in the server. Let's see who else is in here. We've got, that's Omega Sunrise, that's Casey Fort, Farlander, and Lobo 1G. So, Casey is taking a load from Cagliari, Italy to Sofia, Bulgaria. Farlander is taking a load of canned pork from Milan, Italy to Linz, Austria. And Lobo is taking performance forks from Plovdiv, Bulgaria to Brno, Czech Republic. Oh, so he's doing a load that's part of the challenge. So let's take a look at where everybody is on the map. I know that we passed Casey going the other way. So, well, he's actually got quite a way since we passed him. That was like roughly in here, this town is good. There's Farlander up there near Linz. And Lobo 1G is rolling out of Bulgaria. Did he pick up here? Blob did? And he's headed for, was it Brno? I've already forgotten. Yes, from Plovdiv to Brno. Silent Dilemma, Picard Gaming, Big Al 2424, Farming Sins, already called out Lobo, Cody Old, JJ Man 1982, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS2 driver for January and April. You say he was in here?
Yes, he is.
Awesome.
And
David
he just said got ETS up and running again.
Oh, good. David H74, the Driving Gamer, Ipswich, Willie Thornton, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March, Dobbs, Troken, Johnny Hansen, Hamza Kin, Justin Burns, Farlander is in the server, Lee Jenkins, MKA Transportation, JC Drives, I believe is here in the, not in the server, but he's with us. Ulysses S. Grant, Bruce A., Chris T., Rick Rashid, loafing about in the easy chair, Robert Alexander, Azimified, Thomas Berger. All right, let's get back on the road. We still have 448 kilometers to go. All those things are noisy.
Noisy?
The wind the wind turbines.
Oh, the turbines. Ravens Nation 52 says, hello. It's a shame they don't got this game on console.
Rumor has it that they will. At some point.
Douglas Williams upgraded to reefer hauler.
All right, Douglas Williams, welcome to Reefer Hauler.
Ravens said, I got on the road for PS5. Anyone know about Farm Simulator?
What does that got to do with on the road? Yeah, several of us are farm sim fanatics.
I do believe it is on console, but not all the mods that we use in our games are compatible.
Yeah, we don't play console compatible setups. Well, I've never played anything on console since the 80s. But I gotta believe it's just so much better than what you get on a console.
Farm Simulator, can you drive trucks far distance?
Not far distance. You're on a map that's got a finite distance to it. Standard size map, especially in console, it's only like 1 square kilometer, I think. Or 1 kilometer. Well, that's 1 square kilometer. 1 by 1. But we do get into some that size map, but we also like 4 times size 4x maps. And we've even got, on one server, we've even got a 16x map. As you might imagine, it's ginormous.
And then exit right. Exit right.
What? This is driving. Oh. I like those houses up there on the hill. Let's see, are we rolling into Romania? I missed that.
We're in Romania.
That's what I thought. So this must be Slovakia?
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
So what is this coming up? I cannot tell. Maybe this sign up here will tell us. Bratislava. Yep, Bratislava. That's what we're coming to. There it is. Bratislava discovered. Ooh.
Go straight on.
Raven says, I'm so ready for Alaska Truck Simulator for the PS5.
Oh. You know, we've got an Alaska map mod for ATS. I mean, it's not going to be the same as what you just talked about, because that sounds like a different game, so it'll have certain mechanics unique to it. But essentially, it allows us to use ATS to go to Alaska. And it's kind of neat. Ooh, speed limit's 90 again.
Raven says, I love these streams. So close to wanting to get my CDL and travel the country.
You know, it's a beautiful way to go. Whoa. Except when you run into a construction zone. And you're going to run into that a lot around the country. There's always some road somewhere under construction or being repaired or something.
Go straight on.
Ooh. All right, now what are we coming into? Czech Republic, yeah. Is that where we're going? I think so. It's hard to read that.
Raven says, what's scary is hitting the Midwest and
Go
having no
straight on.
brakes when you go down the hills. I saw the videos.
There's no hills in the Midwest to speak of. It's all flat. You must be talking about the western states. Colorado, Utah. That's where the mountains are. And even parts of California. Yeah, I used to live in Minnesota.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Got a bit of a chuckle when they said something about the mountains.
Go
Up
straight on.
around Duluth. I'm like, mountains? You guys don't have any mountains. Well, to them they were, but they're just hills at best. But when you spend your whole life in flatland, then any hill is a mountain. Now, I grew up in the Pacific Northwest around Seattle, and we had mountains. And when I say mountains, I'm talking about the kinds of mountains that have snow on them all year, because they're that high. Now, I learned to ski in the Colorado Rockies because they have mountains. They have snow on them all year. But I was surprised to learn that they have ski areas in Minnesota. I even went there.
Go straight on.
And I learned that you can ski on those hills.
Rick
Lurch?
Rashid says, "Good night, guys. Phone is about to die."
Okay, well, thanks for joining. Lurch, do you have ski areas, downhill ski areas in Wisconsin? I mean, isn't it a little bit
Well,
hilly up in the north?
Yeah. The only one I'm aware of is at Rib Mountain, which is the Wausau area.
What's it called?
Oh, wait. Rib Mountain.
Doesn't ring a bell.
There's also Mount. Begins with an A. I can't think of the name at the moment, but it's somewhere up around the Bayfield Peninsula area.
Go straight on.
So it turns out that anywhere you've got an elevation change fairly rapidly of a couple hundred feet, you can have a ski area. They've got a real small, I don't remember what it's called, something hills, right there in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis-St. Paul area, the south side, actually it's south of Minneapolis. I've been there a couple of times. It's a cute little, mostly kiddie hill. But they got a lot of snow in Minnesota, so they, got a hill. Buck Hill. That's what it's called, Buck Hill. It's a cool little ski area. You can actually see it from the freeway. Go right by it. Oh. Wow, that's a long shot. Speaking of mountains, whoa, there's some. Love that view, but lose control too easily. Like, you know, in this view, I can see how the truck is tracking in the lane. I get in that other view, which I really like, and it's hard to tell. Whoops. Wrong button. This truck keeps gaining speed on these little downhills. But I think we've got a fair amount of weight in this, 20 tons.
Ryan says in Ontario, Canada, we have a ski hill called Blue Mountain.
Yeah? You go there much?
Go straight on.
I hate it when it does that. Just the right lane just peels off and I didn't have much warning.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Oh, gotta do it again.
Go straight on.
I think we're almost there. I was gonna say I need to get fuel soon.
Matthew Ross was just noticing that too.
But we are almost to our destination. By the way, did I mention we're gonna do some drawings? Hey, here we are in Prague. We are going to do runner-up drawings after I make this delivery.
Laura says the highest mountain or hill in Denmark is 177 meters.
Well, that's not very high. That's about 450
At the
feet,
roundabout,
maybe.
take the second exit.
Whoa! Thanks for stopping.
Don't you just love when they do that?
Yeah, we almost had a 3 Swifty night. Whoop.
Oh, then that's not done yet.
Shush.
Exit now.
But you're right. Well, I just hit the curb. So for those of you who are doing the challenge, there has been some talk that we should spread this challenge out over 2 months. Because it is literally twice as long as the ATS challenge that we did last month. But I think a lot of people got done in the first, I don't know, 20 days. So I'd like to hear what y'all think about that.
Hamza again says, hey everyone.
Keep
Hey,
right.
Hamza. Anyway, this drawing we're going to do tonight,
At
there are
the
2 of them,
roundabout, take the third exit.
is the runners-up drawing for the... Whoa! Lost my train of thought.
Exit now.
For meeting the goal.
Yeah, so we had first and second place winners in ATS and ETS. And then we have a runners-up for or drawing for runners. It's effectively a third place prize.
Turn right.
So, you know, for all the folks who didn't
Have arrived at your
get first or
destination.
second place, but
Your route guidance is now
met their
finished.
minimum goals.
Susan Arthur says, what do I need to do to sign up?
Sign up for what? You're the first place winner for ETS. Or are you talking about the challenge?
Yep, she's talking about the challenge.
Did somebody...
TK gifted a membership.
Oh, okay. And
I announced
Dan...
it, but my microphone was muted.
Oh. And Dan was the lucky recipient of that. Thank you again, TK, and congratulations to Dan. All right, so Susan, I posted the rules in the appropriate channel, and I posted a post about posting the rules in the VTC announcements channel. So there is no signing up to do. You just start running them, running the loads. There's 25 legs to this challenge. When we did ATS, there were 12. So it is literally more than twice as much. And some of these are going to be longer than. Because when we're going, let me just zoom out. We have some runs like from Poland, which is right here, to Portugal, way down yonder. And from Portugal, I think, to Romania is one of the runs. So they're long. Some of them are short. It just depends on where they are in the scheme of things. And our goal, is to get the most kilometers. There's prizes for first, second, and third place. So
EK says, Boomer, you gonna get it done?
I'm going to try. Well, I've already done 3 legs already first weekend. So I didn't complete the ATS one, but I lollygagged. That's kind of why I've been a little aggressive this weekend, because I failed to do the last one. So with that in mind, let me switch over out of here. Get out here so you can see. And I'm switching over. Okay.
Bedrock Fireback TK, are you gonna get it done?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think TK's done unload yet. So let's look at the job reports. So Casey, oh, that was before this. You ran 1,852 miles in ATS. And Susan, oh, this isn't part of the challenge, but she ran from Frankfurt to Graz, Austria. Now find a load to Belgium. I think that's Austria. Yep. Lobo went from Brussels to Plovdiv, Bulgaria, and that was 2,581 kilometers. I have to double check and make sure that there's no race miles involved. So I got credit for 1,366 miles for that run I just finished.
EK's like, I don't know. I'll give the ETS so you can show me up again if you like Bedrock.
Okay, so let me get my, I had the spreadsheet up. Oh, I thought I had the spreadsheet up. Now I said what? I did 13. Oh, Casey just finished one, but that's not part of the challenge. So I did mine at 1366. So I have 4,442 kilometers already. 3 legs of this challenge.
25% of the goal.
Of the 16,000 kilometers, yes. But yeah. So far what I've recorded, and I'm sure there's more than this, 15,469 kilometers, and this is since I announced it yesterday. So we're getting her done. Let me save this because I'm done with that. I need to open up a couple of things. Like the runners up list. And I need to open up Wheel of Names, the Wheel of Names. Can you do that, Lurch?
Wheel of Names.
Well, actually, I was thinking of it in terms of Finding Nemo, the Wheel of Death, or whatever that was. Mount Doom, or whatever the heck it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Wheel of Name.
All right, here's the wheel. And I have a list. I had a list. There it is. Of runners up. And this is for ATS. There are 30 entries for the runners up list. Let me sort it alphabetically. Go through it, double check, make sure there's no staff in here. Pretty sure I took everybody out, or first place or second place winners. That's One-Eyed Crawler, Diane, Susan Arthur, and Drive. They should not be in here. I'm pretty sure I took them out. Okay. So this is for the runners up for ATS, and the winner of this drawing will receive, I have to look it up just to make sure I quote it right. This is basically the same prize that second place winner gets, which is a custom truck skin if they have not received one in the last 3 months, or a convoy with me, a one-on-one convoy with me. So let me shuffle this once, twice, 3 times a shuffle, and spin. I guess I should have asked if y'all can see that. I guess you can.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many reasons why that's funny. Oh. Oh my. That's hilarious.
Bedrock is the winner.
I don't know if he's had a truck skin within the last 3 months, but he definitely have a convoy. Okay. The list for Euro Truck peeps.
He says, throws hands to my face. Oh my gosh, really?
So it's a shorter list. We've only got 10 entries because we focused so much on ATS last month. So not as many people met the goal. We actually had 12. And these are the 10 that did not win first or second place. So we will shuffle this, shuffle it again, and shuffle it a third time and spin. I don't know what all that shuffling did. There wasn't much going on. MH2000. He just had a convoy too. All right. Well, that is it for the drawings. We're not doing any gift cards this weekend. There's a possibility we might be giving away a thing next Saturday, maybe. We're still kicking it around. But before I sign off, actually, let me get out of here. Pull that out. I don't need that anymore. And go back into the game so you can see. Oh, look at there. How'd he show up suddenly from way down in Bulgaria? Magic. That was magic. And he's got a man truck. Man truck. So, although oh, so
What was that jump for?
because it startled me when he did that. I wasn't expecting it.
I didn't hear.
Oh, really? You didn't hear it on the? Oh, you're not right because you have the stream muted. You didn't get me that time.
Otherwise, I'll hear myself. Otherwise, I'll hear myself twice.
Right. Gotcha. Nice effect, by the way. So, just to give everyone a heads up, and nobody knows this yet, but I'm expecting to make a big announcement next weekend. I will save it for the members only live stream next Saturday. Even TK doesn't know. Or Pilot. Nobody knows yet.
Huh.
It'll be a surprise. It's not set in stone yet, so I have to wait. But it's should be quite interesting. And it's not what TK's thinking right now. Because he knows something else that nobody else knows that I haven't shared, but it's not this. So,
Speaking of, he says, wait, huh?
Uh-huh.
Is it your farm sim channel?
Nope. Nope. It is definitely going to be either ATS or ETS related. We'll just leave it at that. And no, it's not the VTC. By the way, we're going to have an announcement about that coming up soon as well. Probably Friday during Friday's live stream. Now that TK does know about, and in fact, he and I are working on it together. So, well, actually, he's done all the work up to this point. He'll do most of it going forward, but we're going to get together on it tomorrow. And it's not truck skins. Which he is working on. He's working on one for Susan. He'll be working on one for Diane shortly. And yeah. I guess that's it. Let me make sure I got all the shout outs done. I probably did not. Nope. Tazzy 291, Edgar's live stream. Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, Avnish Awashti, Green Blocks, Alvin Carrillo, Ron Stoffel, Outback Jack, Jennifer Roth, RD Maynard 57. I'm determined to get them all this time. Andrew Black, Darren Romaine, David C., Gordy Pitzel, David Singh, John the Bricklayer, Timothy Parrish, Dirk B999, who's in the house. You got to tell me what that stands for. B999. Tari 263, Zinor, Herbert Harris, Future Endeavored. Victor, Paul Lansford, Lancey Lansford, Zane Rahman, Road Trip Nerd, Stiggy Stigs 122, Trucking Kid, Lee01 Mister, Solar Kraken 68, James Brandt, Rail Fanner, Keith Cersei in the house, Hamza Ken is here, John Otter, Aaron Edwards, OG Country Trucker, One-Eyed Crawler, our top driver for ATS for May. That's an understatement. 200,000 miles in May. Wow. Baptism.
Susan says, can we go from anywhere in Austria?
No, read the rules. Rock Henry, it's pretty specific. The rules are. Arnar Hawkson. And it won't be easy, I know. Joel, the hardest part is finding a load to meet the criteria. It's been a struggle. Vince Morris, Benny, Alexis Thompson, Olivia Brown, Connor Astro. That is everyone, of course, except for the people who got a membership tonight. So, thank you for being here. Stay tuned in the coming week for announcements. Some exciting things are happening. I'm doing it all in my spare time. Oh, yes, what TK said. Tip your driver, tip your narrator, moderator, tip the guy who makes these awesome skins. Let's see. Oh, can you go in anywhere in Austria? Yes. TK's right. I misunderstood your question. You can get a load from anywhere in Austria that you want to get to anywhere in Belgium that you want. And I've been informed by someone who has ProMods installed that there's even another city in Belgium that you could deliver to. So Any kind of load, it says it all in the instructions. Any load you want, any trailer you want to use that works, whatever truck you want to use, and you can change it up from one load to the next. It's up to you. All you have to do is take a load from the first city in the list to the next, the first country in the list to the next country in the list, and so on, alphabetically. And the list is printed in the ETS2 All Europe Challenge channel. Yes, Avnish, you did, but you could watch the replay later. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for me. I am kind of wiped out today. Not streaming tomorrow. I got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow with TK. We got a lot of things going on. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I'm tired. I mean, you know, if my bladder will let me, I'll sleep in tomorrow. All right. I do believe I've got the credits roll up to date. So look for your name on there. Yes, you too. And Susan, if you didn't see it earlier today, your name is in a new place with your new Trucknado Whirlwind. All right. We'll see you guys later.